Hello everyone, it's Mark Leibovit from vrtrader.com, and this is a Leibovit volume reversal tutorial here on Esignal. We're recording this on April 12th. We're going to be looking at Chesapeake Energy. As you know, many of the energy stocks have taken off, but there was no surprise in volume reversal analysis. Let's jump to the chart. This is a daily chart of Chesapeake Energy. A beautiful Leibovit positive VR was formed here on April 6th. We had a rising 533 stochastic, and as you can see, we had an explosive move here in the last couple trading days. There was a trade here back on March 16th. We had a rising stochastic and a nice 2-3 day move. So good correlation here in the positive volume reversal, but I also want to show you in another time frame here on the monthly chart. Really interesting. You can see here some unbelievable correlation on the monthly chart. Positive VRs catching a multi-month move up, and negative VRs here, multi-month move to the downside. But we just generated a positive volume reversal here in the previous month, the end of March. So, and you do have a rising stochastic. So if you want to move back to these moving averages, you know, there's quite a distance here between the $5-6 area and 15. So reverting to the mean, so to speak, might get us potentially to these levels, and we'll just have to take it a day or a week at a time. But really an interesting situation with Chesapeake. So what do you do here? Well, you know, the stock's on the move. It's really cheap. Potential for stock that bottomed down at $1. You know, that was trading. Where was the stock trading in the months prior? We're talking about a $30 stock, at least in the last couple of years. We go back to $70 a share back in 2008. So, you know, a stock like this could easily be, you know, 11 to 15 or even 20 very easily if indeed there's a big move here underway. So, real interesting situation, and on a very short-term basis, you got to at least have some type of position in it if you want to wait for a pullback to this gap or to this previous peak over here at 576. That might be interesting, but you know, you could potentially miss a bigger move. So a little bit of a position adding on a pullback would make a lot of sense. Meanwhile, I'd like to mention, if you don't know already, I publish vrtrader.com, which covers the VR Silver, VR Platinum, our Leibovit Gold letter, our VR Forecaster, our cyclical forecast, and our popular Vice letter, which covers cannabis stocks along with other SIN stocks, and my book, The Trader's Book of Volume, The Definitive Guide to Volume Trading. And also I do host my own radio show Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. Eastern on the Genesis Communication Network, Wall Street Raw, 10 a.m. Eastern at gcnlive.com. So I encourage you to tune in if you haven't done so already. I really appreciate you tuning in, and we'll try to get another update for you on the next few days. It's Mark Leibovit from vrtrader.com, and if you haven't signed up for our free 1-month trial for my Leibovit Volume Reversal Indicator, please do.